Might be some pain if you're shopping for a Ford Maverick this fall. The compact truck sounds like it's going to be super popular, and rumor has it, courtesy of the Maverick Truck Forum, rumor has it all of the hybrid models, all of the hybrid model versions of the Maverick that Ford will be producing will be allocated to existing customer orders. So what that means is basically, if this rumor is true, you will not be able to go to a Ford dealer, at least immediately when the truck goes on sale. You'll not be able to go to a Ford dealer and test drive or sit in a hybrid Maverick because they will all go directly to customers that have pre-ordered, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's an interesting decision. I mean, I get it. I spoke with a Ford representative about this decision, and they said it in a way where they're like, we plan on having some stock at dealers for people to like check out, but they didn't actually say like, yeah they could buy them. So really it sounds like if you want the hybrid powertrain in the Maverick, which in my opinion is like a very fantastic selling point about this little truck, then you're going to have to actually put an order in, like reserve one right now, and then get in line with I think Ford actually said just the other day they have about 80,000 reservations between the 2-liter and the 2.5. Yeah, it was just in their July sales report. They said approximately 80,000 reservations for this thing now.
I mean, that's phenomenal for them. I mean, it's sort of a new segment. Not a new segment, but the rebirth of a segment, a compact truck. And when you look at F-150s, when you can spend 70 grand or more on one of those things. What normal person can afford that? So it's great to see this compact truck that you can get for, 21, 22 grand with destination fees. Comes with a standard hybrid drivetrain, like 40 miles per gallon. Like, it's kind of a no-brainer for a lot of people. You could get a Civic or you could get this truck.
Yeah. Again, we've talked about this before, that it just seems like such a smart move. It not only feels like a car that people can actually afford with its starting price, even if you bump into a higher trim, it's still going to be like $25,000, which, okay, you're in Corolla Civic territory. And by the way, you're also in gently used vehicle territory. Like if you're looking at like a 3-year-old car, those prices just crossed the $25,000 mark on average for the first time in history. Because of car shortages and people needing vehicles, turning to used vehicles, which is just jacking used vehicle prices up. Specifically, newer used vehicles, which can still have a lot of technology, comforts, and modern engineering that even if that you plan on driving them for over 100,000 miles, research is showing that cars are lasting longer. So of course they're going to be more valuable than a 1985 Cutlass Sierra or something like that. What's funny about an Oldsmobile, Craig? I don't get it.
Did you know I think there are only, well, because music a lot, there are exactly two songs that are written about Oldsmobiles. It's a fun fact for you.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to ask me to name them.
Well, can you?
Yeah. There's one about the Rocket 88 engine, I believe, is one.
Yes. I love that song.
Yeah. I don't know the other one by chance, but while Craig's looking up Oldsmobile facts.
I am. Yes. It's In My Merry Oldsmobile. It's from 1905. So you can listen to that on wax cylinder while you're cruising along the highway in your curved dash Olds doing like 3 miles an hour.
Well, there you go. I mean, everyone has to have a hobby. But in terms of the Maverick, in terms of the Maverick, I believe what this dealer source was saying on the forum was Ford may have overestimated how popular the hybrid was going to be, and their production mix is more for the 2-liter turbo. And that one is where you can get all-wheel drive. So I think maybe they were thinking like most people will probably want all-wheel drive for the pickup truck. People, boo it or love it, whatever. Like it is a front-wheel drive vehicle standard, but it is still classified as a pickup truck. But so we'll see how Ford rectifies that.
Thing. Here's the thing, front-wheel drive is perfectly fine for probably 90% of pickup truck customers. Because you know why? You just get a set of snow tires and you'll
Oh
be
yeah.
perfectly fine. Assuming you're not going like down the Rubicon Trail or something. But you get a
Oh
set of
yeah.
snow tires if you live in a climate where you get ice and snow and stuff. I promise you will be fine.
Yeah, I've driven plenty of rear wheel drive vehicles in the snow with snow tires, and like that, there's no issue. I had no issue at
Yeah.
all. Maybe once or
Yeah.
twice, but you feel kind of unstoppable with a proper set of snow tires on, rather than some all seasons.
No season is more like it.
Yeah, it's just kind of in the middle. It's just like generic tire. Who knows?
Yeah.
But uh, anyway, with the Maverick, when the vehicle does launch this fall, it could be a little bit hard to find for that hybrid powertrain. Sounds like Ford's going to be stocking the 2 liters more. If you really want a hybrid, it kind of sounds like they're saying you should go reserve one and get on the list for a customer order. Again, it does go on sale this fall, and it still starts at less than $22,000, and that includes the $1,500 destination charge. So,
Deal of the
flipping gears,
century.
yeah, it seriously does feel like a great deal.